Welcome back, everybody. Varmint Dog here, continuing our Alan Wake playthrough.
Well, I was just outside for a breath
Still
of fresh
heading
air.
our way back to the
Night.
gas
I know
station
most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and
because we wrecked the car and we're off to get out. Sorry, I was trying to listen to the radio. Wonder if the flare gun's for anything special. I know you can get like
as I was
groups with it, I feel.
in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and be all night long if I want. No, it looks like
I wish there was an easier way to aim the weapons too. I don't even know if you're actually aiming.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster dog is second best. The famous dog is...
They really got the horror thing down pat. I mean, it really is. Very. I mean, I keep getting cold chills. Let's let this flashlight charge up a little bit. Crap. Oh! Oh shit! I'm definitely using a crap ton of ammo. Oh! Ammo and batteries. Is there more? Oh! Damn. Maybe I need to hurry up and get this going. That's my issue. I was sitting around waiting for the spawn to run out, and it wasn't gonna run out because it was waiting for me to turn that on. I'm about out of bullets, so Where do I even need to go? Can I just run by these things? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, alright, whatever. Did I just do a big ass circle? I did, didn't I? Is it this way?
I stepped into the
We'll
gas
read it.
station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Wrong button. Alright, this is a new area, so... I'm no longer running around in circles. Down there. Oh, this fog. Just so creepy. Oh. Alright, let's get this. Alright, I'm gonna use this flare gun. I do feel like I need to save it for something stronger, but these things are just kicking my ass. Where you going, bird? Get back here. Help me. See, I just feel like that should be saved for something bigger, but
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
I'm guessing the sheriff is a lady. I mean, that's what it seems like to me. I always feel like some sort of relief when you get into a building, but it usually doesn't ever end well.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum
What the
suicide.
hell is that?
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script, having called a press conference.
I don't even know what that was or why I'd use it. I'm trying to reach the gas station, but it won't let me. Where do I need to go? I don't want to go right down the middle. I definitely feel like Ocean needs to be brought into this. Come on out here. What's hitting me? Oh! No, thank
Stucky's
you.
body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
You're not going to, buddy. I want to pick up all the ammo I can. Now what I need is one of those full of flare guns. Maybe like a assault rifle with flare gun ammo. I'd be alright with that. So I feel like we're alright as long as there's not fog. I say as we're getting ready to go into fog.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I do not recognize that.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
I'm not gonna argue. It does feel comforting.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
That doesn't sound very...
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Poor Stucky enveloped into the oil didn't sound very appealing, does it?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can
What
feel
the
her presence
hell?
in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Dude, you've been kind of talking crazy this whole time. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie in the afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest parade. That was quite the phantasmagoria. Let's see what the phone does.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Get me out of this crazy place.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
No, I'm not
Listen,
okay.
We'll
I'm going
figure this
crazy.
out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
So intense.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
3 years ago? Dude looks better with facial hair, huh?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
There's many
Hey, handsome.
coffee
This is
pots
gonna
as
be a
I've got.
long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then.
Coffee
I'll go put it on.
thermoses. Did I say coffee pods? I was thinking about switching on the coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Oh, look at that outside.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I'm glad we're inside. I know it says go to house, but I want to see if I can find anything real quick.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm
Baby?
home.
Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, and The Fall of Casey. And the radio. I don't know much about this game or even the series, so I don't want to go to Alice and then
freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning
risk
in the entire tri-state area.
missing some
People
stuff.
are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
It's been a while since we had a good blizzard. I love the feeling, just nice and warm inside. Look outside and there's snow and nasty weather. Why is the door locked in your own house?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Another room locked.
These look
We have
really
my
good.
closet.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I say she's this scared of dark.
No, it's stupid, but it's just,
There should be
especially when I'm not prepared for
lanterns,
it.
flashlights, a generator. Should be everything handy.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
There once
The
was a
dark really
crazy
spooked me,
lady
too. When it got really bad,
who was
my
scared
mom
of
gave me
dark.
this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any
Not feeling very
nausea,
good.
disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Has she been dead? Is that it?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie
I
about
don't
my
know.
headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
No. Why are we
I'm
examining
sorry you had to
fish?
cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand...
Typical old man, don't get him started.
Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Brent.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 07. Is that Stucky? Identifying features, knack for winning contests.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your
Yeah.
phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Did you go through it?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can
Wow.
you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
Seemed
The
hostile.
cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
You need to take unknown caller.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end that here. I think I'm enjoying this a little bit. Thanks for watching guys, I'll talk to y'all later.